I mean, just imagining just swimming here by the sunset, right? Honestly feels like a resort. But sino ba may ayaw na mag-chill dito, di ba, after a long day? Hey guys, another day, another Monti property. So for today, I'll be showing you around a sensational multi-level house located in one of Antipolo's most premier and exclusive subdivisions. So I'm excited to tour you, kaya let's go. So starting with the facade, as you drive down the street, you would immediately get a glimpse of the property. So it features a modern, sort of tropical contemporary design. You'll notice the clean mix of white and gray tones, as well as the wooden accents that add depth and character really to the property. And you have this strip lighting all around, which I think looks really good. All right, so this property sits on a 430 square meter lot and approximately 800 square meters of floor area. And because the lot is sloping, the house was designed to work really with the terrain, so you get this sort of layered multi-level form, which you can really appreciate from the outside. So here on the left side, you have your automatic gate, and here you have your pedestrian gate. So starting on the lower ground floor of the property, you'll find your 4-car garage here, as well as your utility area. Now, this garage is very spacious. I think it can comfortably fit around 4 cars, pero depending on the size of the car you have, maybe you can fit more. So over on this side, you'll find your laundry room, your driver's quarters, and a toilet and bath. And over here on the right side, you will find a pathway. So this is a service pathway that leads directly to the kitchen, as well as the upper levels of the floor, which I think is very convenient for deliveries or staff movement, that you don't have to pass through the main living areas anymore. On this lower side of the lower ground floor, you'll find a mini garden there, as well as the cistern and pump room. So that's for the maintenance of the water supply and the pool area. Now, what you'll notice here are 2 entrances of the house. So on this left side, this leads to the lanai and the pool area. But we'll go over here to the right side, which leads to the main entrance. So let's go. So the stairs here lead to this main entrance, and it leads to this massive door, which, by the way, is made out of solid narrow wood. And what I like about this door is it's a bit of an optical illusion, because from the outside it looks like a full width door, but this side actually is just a fixed wall panel, and the operable door is just on this left side. And it's a smart lock installed, so it has face recognition, but for now I'll enter the password.
Welcome home.
Just wow. So immediately you're greeted with this expansive living space. Let me just close the door. And look how just open and bright this space is. And on this right side, you have your Nara wood staircase and glass railing, so very clean and modern. And you have your living space here. Of course, you have your floor-to-ceiling glass windows, and up here, you'll notice this sort of recessed wood accent ceilings, which I think adds a nice touch and adds some sort of distinction between this area and the dining area there, because this, of course, is an open layout. So you can have your living set here, maybe accent chairs by the windows, you can enjoy the view. And because this space opens up completely, let me take you outside first. Out here, you have your infinity pool and your jacuzzi. And what's great is that not only is the jacuzzi heated, the swimming pool is as well. And because you're in Antipolo, it can get quite chilly, especially in the colder months. So a very early morning or a colder night in the bare months, you can use this pool all year round, and of course overlooking that amazing city skyline view. And over here you have a dedicated toilet and bath for the pool area, and here is the stone wall which supports the pocket garden above and a room access which we'll get to in a bit. Now, enough of the pool area, let's head into the dining area. So over here is your dining area, and you have a high ceiling, so this is the open below, and just look at that unique detail. So this is a baffle wave style ceiling, which I really like. I think it adds a lot of character, character to this space. And I think it has lights as well. Yeah, it has lights, very nice. And then walking here, of course, is your kitchen area. So it's very spacious. So you have countertops all around. So you have your fully equipped kitchen here. You have your refrigerator there, your built-in microwave and oven there, your dishwasher on the bottom, and of course, kitchen countertops, which is cinder stone all around. You have your electric cooktop here, and you have lots of storage space with these wooden cabinets, which open upwards. And of course, on this side, you have your window, which overlooks the lush greenery outside. So even additional storage space there. It's a very spacious kitchen as well. And as somebody who likes to cook, what I really appreciate is not only is it spacious, but it's also functional in a way that I'm imagining myself cooking, and then everything is just within reach because you have generous island there for display and serving. You have spaces for prepping, for cooking, so I don't have to move that much, to reach what I need. And just behind this kitchen, you'll find another room. So this one is a pantry, can be turned into a pantry or a dirty kitchen, or basically any utility room you might need. It's very customizable because this exit leads to the service pathway, which I mentioned earlier down there at the carport. And if you move back here, this is solid narrow doors, by the way. You will find this is our first bedroom. So this bedroom is part of the upper ground floor, and this is great for guests or relatives who prefer to avoid the stairs, right? And of course, you have your ensuite toilet and bath here. All the lights. Okay. And what I really like about this room is meron siyang access sa garden beside the pool area. Yan. So, pag umaga, diba, you can open this up for fresh air. So now moving on to the second level. But before we move up, if you like this type of content, consider liking and hitting the subscribe button and following us on our social media pages at Monti Realty to see our available listings in Antipolo. So, tara! So up here on the second floor, you have this door access here, which leads to the balcony on the second floor. And of course, you have that amazing view on this side as well. So this balcony is actually a shared balcony between that hallway and the master's room behind me, but we'll get to that in a bit. So coming back inside, you have this linen cabinets, extra storage space up and down. And you have your master's bedroom to the left but we'll get to that shortly. I want to show you first this area right here. So this is a family hallway or a lounge. Now this is overlooking down at the dining area. So you have your glass panels there, glass windows behind me, or you can admire this baffle-styled ceiling, which looks even better from this angle. Now, one thing you would notice really around this house is there are a lot of windows all throughout the house, right? So it keeps all the spaces naturally bright, but besides that, it really brings in the greenery from the outside and makes you feel surrounded by nature, which you actually are, right? So going into this room right here. So this is the master's bedroom. Now, on this left side here, you'll be greeted by a walk-in closet. Very nice. So this has closet, wardrobe on both sides, so you have more space to organize your stuff. And this is, you have a his and her sink and a very nicely separated bathroom layout. So you have your shower area on the right side, and on the left you have your toilet, which is automatic, by the way, Japanese style. So after the walk-in closet, you have your primary bedroom space here. So very homey. You know, you have your cove lighting, so maganda ambience, very warm ambience. And you have your outlets here. So your headboard should be here para pagising mo, ganyan yung view mo. So very nice view from the outside. I mean, gusto ko ganyan yung view ko pagkagising ko. So you have your floor-to-ceiling windows here. Not only that, you also have your corners window there. But this corner window, makikita mo yung nature sa labas. So you get the best of both worlds. So going back to the family hallway, you will find additional 2 bedrooms here which serve as your primary bedrooms as well. So on this floor, you have a total of 3, and we'll be entering bedroom number 3 now. So this is your 3rd bedroom, which share a similar layout with bedroom number 4. So you have your large windows here, and of course an ensuite toilet and bath. There. All right. Aside that, you have this exits right here, which lead to the pocket garden outside, and you have this sort of accordion privacy covers. So we won't exit here, we will exit from the other bedroom. So entering, so this is bedroom number 4. So you have your ensuite toilet and bath there. And of course, similar to the bedroom number 3, you also have an access to the pocket garden behind. Now, what I like about this layout is wherever part of the house you are, so on that side, mayroon ka namang city skyline views. Dito naman, you have your open and green spaces. So this is the pocket garden behind. So pwede ka magtanim-tanim dyan kung plantito ka or diba, plantita. And on this side, that would lead you to the service pathway again, leading down to the carport. So very convenient. And the middle of this one, you have the door, which would lead to the family hall again. I think that finishes up our 2nd floor. Let's now head on to our 3rd and final floor. And as we're heading into the 3rd floor, talagang nakikita mo na yung mga mas magandang view, di ba? So we'll get to the view deck later. I want to show you another open space here. So this is a large space again that can be for your entertainment or leisure room. So this can easily be turned into a karaoke room, a game room, or for me, even a full-size pool table. So it shares a similar design language with the other floors. You have your vertical slatted designs on your ceiling, you have your white and brown tones, and what's great about this is you have your gathering with your friends here, and then after partying, you can just walk over here and literally call it a night, because these are additional 2 bedrooms on the 3rd floor. So this is bedroom number 5 already. So you have a large space again, you have large windows. Your headboard could be there or be there depending on your preferences. And you have the shared bathroom here with bedroom 5 and bedroom 6. So tumagos lang tayo. So this is bedroom number 6. So this one has the balcony, but we'll be able to access that outside. So it shares a similar layout with the other bedroom. So we can take an exit here. This is the balcony of the 3rd floor beside the other bedroom. So this overlooks the lanai and the pool area, and of course, another great view. But that's not the best part. Finally, on the 3rd floor, you have access to the view deck, which I think is one of the highlights of this property. Very spacious and very, very nice views. This is, I think it's perfect for, events, gatherings. It's definitely big enough to hold, larger parties. And you can just hold a barbecue here, a celebration. But if you're like me, who really enjoys watching the skyline. And come New Year's time, I think this is the place where you'll want to be to watch the fireworks. And I think this space really completes the home. So, quick recap. The lot area is 430 square meters. Floor area is around more or less 800 square meters. You have a total of 6 bedrooms, 1 on the upper ground floor, 3 on the 2nd floor, and 2 on the 3rd floor. You have as well a driver's quarter and a maid's room on the lower utility levels. Toilet and bath around 5 to 6 plus 2 powder rooms. On the lower ground floor, you have your 4-car garage, as well as, of course, the infinity pool and jacuzzi. If you're looking for a newly built modern home that offers breathtaking views, peace, and privacy, then this property might just be for you. If you're interested, send us a message or call us at this number to schedule a viewing. This is Monti Realty, helping you find your dream home.